7. Barrett outside, the switch. Doncic goes, oh, what a great step! And then he hammers it home! Broke his ankles!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing well. And as you guys know, the New York Knicks actually went on to sign Dwayne Bacon. Of course, he went to Florida State. I actually liked him at Florida State, a physical player who's a good athlete. They've produced some good NBA players over there, especially good disciplined defensive players when you really take a look at it. Like Jonathan Isaac, good defensive player. Patrick Williams, good defensive player. Malik Beasley, solid. Like, they've produced some solid NBA players, especially on the defense side of the basketball. And I believe Terrence Mann went to Florida State as well. So when I'm really thinking about it, the common sense of signing Dwayne Bacon, he's not going to be here long term. I really don't even think he'll be here when the regular season is starting up. Remember when we signed Michael Kidd-Gilchrist? It's going to be one of those situations. I believe we didn't even see Michael Kidd-Gilchrist play like in a preseason uniform or play preseason basketball for the New York Knicks. I think we're just taking a flyer on him on a cheap deal to see what he could bring to the table. He's 25 years old with some talent. Definitely does have talent, but it's inconsistency issues. He played for the Orlando Magic this past season, and before that, he was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets and played some seasons for them. So when you take a look here at Dwayne Bacon, he has some talent, but it's a terrible fit. We're talking about someone who's physical, he's strong, he's a good athlete, he can get after it on defense, he doesn't take shit from anyone. He really competes on the defense side of the basketball, if it's in the post or just in general. He's a very strong dude, and it even helps him out on offense, bullying himself to the basket, using his physicality. But the downside offensively is that he can't shoot the basketball at all. Like, he could shoot it from the free throw line, but from the outside, he shot less than 30%, only shot 40% from the overall field. He wasn't an efficient player, and he has some capabilities there on offense. Like, he's had some big-time pop games, but again, you have to keep it in the context or put it in context. The Magic weren't a good team. Plenty of players were getting opportunities, but he had games that he got his, and he got buckets. He got to his spots and had his motor on, but it comes down to him being really consistently aggressive on offense. He has the tools, and I feel like another reason we brought him in is because I believe he's a CAA client. So Leon Rose knows about him. He knows his talent. I bet he's worked with him, or he's known him for a good amount of years when he entered the draft coming out of Florida State, which he had tons of talent out of for sure. But this move doesn't make sense. You look at the depth chart, you have Fournier starting. Behind him, you have Alec Burks. And then you have a guy of Quentin Grimes who we went on to draft. I don't know if it's because we wanted to bring in a defensive disciplined player, because you could say Dwayne Bacon's the best defensive guy out of those guys, out of those players, even though I do think Quentin Grimes is a good defensive player, but he still has ways to adjust to the NBA, unless he's like going to be an emergency policy player. But we have so many guards, and my guess is Luka Vildoza will go on to be cut. He only played like 4 minutes in the summer league. I feel like he's definitely out of here. But I feel like we're just bringing in Dwayne Bacon to see what he can bring to the table. Is there something Kenny Payne could really get out of him? Like this overall coaching staff. But I don't know. Let me know down below your thoughts, and peace out, y'all.